Welcome to this video. I want to talk about the top 5 things that I wish I had known when I was starting out as an appointment setter 1.5 years ago. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Julius. I have been in the setting space for, as I mentioned, 1.5 years. I've hit over 6K a month while doing so. I've fired appointment setters. I've been an appointment setter manager. I now partner up with appointment setters, directly place them into businesses, coach them up, take them from A to Z in the journey. So I've been through the trenches with setting as well. Hit $11 in my account. There was a point where I was in a foreign country. I couldn't buy a plane ticket home because I was so broke, because I didn't know how the fuck to make money with appointment setting. Now, what I want to share with you today is actual real learning lessons, and it's not just the work harder and you'll make more money learning lessons. The number one thing is you will be skeptical until you make your first commission. It's completely normal to question, is this whole thing real? Is it really true that with remote sales I can make 5K a month just by typing DMs on my phone? And it's especially normal to be super skeptical when you haven't seen results with it yet. But once you make your first commission, everything changes.
Got a PIF, 6K PIF.
On top of that, if you constantly have the mindset of, is this real? You will never make your first commission, or you can if you act in unalignment with the belief you have. What I mean by that is you can be skeptical, but if you still take the actions of a version of yourself that does believe remote sales is real, you'll still hit your first commission, right? And then when it actually shows up in your bank account, it's a whole other story. For example, back in the day, I remember one of my best friends, his name is Vitus. He went into appointment setting a long time ago. Even though he had seen me making money with it for months and for months and for months, he was still like, nah, is this true? Is this actually real? Is this for me? It took him 2 weeks. I trained him up, I helped him get a role, you know, just being a good friend. And he made $800 in those first 2 weeks. He got it in his account, and obviously it's not a big amount, but when he saw, holy fuck, okay, $800 in my account, that was the moment he realized this shit is real. So what I'm trying to say is, if you're doubtful, don't let that stop you from taking action. The doubt is so normal. Don't let the skepticism push you to another shiny object, because like honestly, if you don't believe that remote sales is legit, like I don't think there's another business model out there that is as legit as remote sales, because it's fucking sales. Like, how can sales be a scam? It's my thought based on where I'm at right now. Number one, it's normal to be skeptical. Just don't act in alignment with it. Number two, there's no real competition. It might seem like there's a lot of competition in the space. On paper, yes, there's hundreds of thousands of young guys going into the remote high ticket sales space, and there's millions that are looking into it as well. So on paper, yeah, it might seem, fuck, there's so much competition, I can't make it. But when you get into the space, what I've realized is that 95% of the so-called competition isn't competition. It's not real. It's just people researching, looking into it, maybe buying a fucking course and then thinking they're doing work. Like, that's the competition. And the competition is people who are too scared to go all in, to commit themselves. They put 2 hours aside to setting daily and don't really do much within it. That's the 95% of it, like honestly. You're left with 5%. The 5% is people who've gone all in, and the 5% is also people who might not have experience yet or the perfect training. So once you go all in, suddenly I'd say you're in the top 3%. Then yeah, you're competing with killers. Probably top 2% are actual killers. All you have to do is gain a little bit of experience, go all in, and suddenly you are in the top 2%. Yes, these guys are really, really capable, the ones you're now competing with. However, it's only 2% of the market out of 100% of the market of businesses that are looking to hire. Now, obviously, I'd probably say like a lot of the businesses that are looking to hire as well are quite shit. So you got shit businesses, you got shit setters, you got to be able to identify both ends of it. And it's also that most setters, they just send lazy copy-paste DM messages expecting to get results. And they hit up online coaches, they hit up even guys like me. Hey, can you hire me, bro? I'm like, no, I don't want to hire you. You don't have any training, you don't have any experience. Like, you're literally competing with people who don't even invest in learning to become a good setter. It's like you go and you apply for a job and you don't have a uni degree to the job, and you're competing with people who have the best uni degrees in the fucking world. Or 99% of the cases, the people with the uni degree are gonna just have a higher likelihood of you to land the job. It's the same in the setting space. Number three, my biggest takeaway is get a mentor. Coming from somebody who now coaches setters, it might seem to you that, oh, he's fucking, you know, just saying this to get people to buy his shit. I couldn't honestly care if you buy from me or you invest in another guy. For all I know is that over the last 6 months, I've invested over $26,000 in myself, for business coaches, for fitness coaches, for other stuff as well, because I know how important it is to invest in myself at any level of the journey. If I had started with investing into myself back then, 1.5 years ago, I'd actually gotten a proper mentor. Not sure I want a good mentor. I can't even fathom how far I'd be today, because I spent so many months, both when I was a setter and a setter manager, being in the trenches, not making anything, even though I was working hard, because I just didn't know where to start. And the worst part about it was I had money when I was starting out. I was just scared. And I was just thinking, fuck, Julius. Like looking back at it after, probably have dropped like 30K on mentorships altogether. Like I just look back at it, damn, I should have done it. So that's not to say go with me. It's just to say find somebody you relate to, go with him. Whatever you might invest, if it's 500, 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K, it's worth so much in the short term and the long term of time wasted and learning lessons that you'll now be spared. And also the speed of how fast you're gonna start making money with setting, because it might take you 1 month and it might take you 7 months, and it might not even happen if you don't invest. Number 4, your network is everything. Now, I think I preach this in almost every one of my YouTube videos, but it's because it's so crucial. Networking is one of the most important things you can do. It is what helps you go from 0 to 5K a month weight setting, literally. Like you can even say getting a mentor is networking. Surrounding yourself with guys who are on the same path as you and who have been on the path that you're trying to go through is crucial. Both for obviously hitting the 5K a month weight setting, but also to set yourself up to hit 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K a month with another business model, whether you want to go into closing, you want to launch your own agency, you want to do management, or you just want to do a 180 and pivot to real estate. Now you have the boys around you, you have the network to do so. You're not just going to be completely alone or new to a whole new space. For example, for me, now every day I get offered appointment setting roles anywhere from 2 to 7K a month roles just from knowing the right people. I moved out and I've been able to go to Spain, move in with other entrepreneurs. I've been able to go to Bulgaria, live with entrepreneurs, go to Romania, live with entrepreneurs. I've been able to practically every city I go and visit, even though I don't travel that much because I just want to work. I know guys in those cities. I can link up with them. I can talk business with them. I can go out, have fun. And it's just crazy to see that, like, if I didn't have the networking journey, it wouldn't really be worth it, because I'd just been incel sitting alone in my room. And it's not really much fun about that, in my own opinion. Number 5, and hopefully you already know this, and it is appointment setting is the foundation for everything. Appointment setting is literally what has taken me from 0 to be able to hit over 10K in a day. And I wouldn't even say that it's the skill set that's the foundation. It is who you become in the journey of hitting 5K a month with setting. It is the network you build while being in the journey that makes it worth it, that makes setting the foundation. I know a 16-year-old who started out with appointment setting. In the meantime, he's been able to scale up to $100,000 a month cash collected at 16 still. And it was because, well, firstly, he's an animal, but 2, he started out with a simple skill set and he built his network while doing so. Those are the main 5 lessons that I wish I had known when I was starting out as an appointment setter back in the day. That was it for this video, boys. I've come a long way. I'm glad I can actually share these learning lessons with you. Have a wonderful day. May God bless all of you, and I will catch you in the next one if you want to stay tuned in. Bye-bye.